Hey you guys, it's Melicia's Locks, and I wanted to kind of give you guys a rundown as to why I started this new page, why I started my locks, what inspired me, and things like that. A lot of people know me as Chrissy's Creations, and I have an Instagram called Chrissy's Creations and Chrissy's Creations Art. And I wanted to start my locks with a different name because there's so many Chrissy's out there, and I want to kind of be different. And so I use my middle name as my default. So it's Melicia's Locks. And I have another YouTube channel that I use for my family and the things we do, traveling, whatever we do, I put it on there. And I wanted to have a separate page specifically for my locks because I want to see how far I can go and grow with my locks. Now, one of the reasons that I wanted to lock my hair is because I've always thought that locks were beautiful. I always thought locks were beautiful. I always said that when I turn 30, I'm going to lock up my hair. And I just knew, because everybody's like, if you want locks, it's a commitment. It's something that you have to commit to and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, I know it's nothing that I can't do. So, you know, whatever. But I was not ready at the time. And any of the other times that I thought about it, I knew I wasn't ready because I used to straighten my hair a whole lot. And I used to flexi rod my hair, wear my hair natural, wear fros and all of that. And I loved my fro. So I've been natural for 11 years now, without any creamy crack, without any type of product. The only thing that I used to do to my hair is bleach my hair, as you can see. That's the only thing I used to do. But other than that, I used conditioner. I never really used too much of shampoo. So I've been natural for a while. And my hair is pretty long. Outside of these locks, my hair is pretty long. It's always been long. Like, I've grown my hair out so long, like down my back, and I've had it and I didn't know what to do with it. And I cut like 6 inches off my hair, and I experimented so much with my hair. So right now, my birthday is on the 5th of January. I'm about to be 28. So my lock journey started a little early. I got so anxious about it. I did so much research about it. And I didn't want to start off with just the coils. I wanted to start off with instant locks. So I did so much research and what I needed to do. And I got me some crochet needles. And I saw the 2-headed crochet needle for locks specifically. But it's going to take forever to come because I'm getting it from eBay because I'm cheap. But I saw some on Etsy too, but they're just too expensive. But so I wanted to do instant locks, and I did. And I locked most of my hair up. And I did my first wash a week and like 3 days later. And I know that they say wait a month before you wash it and things like that. And I didn't wait a whole month. I waited a week because my birthday is on the 5th and it's coming up like pretty soon. So I wanted to retwist because it was looking kind of shabby. And I retwisted and I didn't do it tight. And I didn't do it like everybody else does. They do it really tight, and they just, some people just add too much stress to their hair. And I'm not into adding any type of stress to my hair. I've been doing hair for a very long time. I've been doing hair since I was a kid, since I was like 10. So I know all about hair. I don't know all about locks, but I know all about braiding. I know about taking care of your hair. I have 2 kids, so I know what it's like to do hair. My children's hair are so long. So I've been doing hair for a very long time outside of my children. I've been doing neighbors' hair. You know, people from all over the place would get their hair done by me. So I know how not to stress my hair out and put too much tension on my scalp. So what inspired me most to do my dreads is seeing so many women become natural and lock their hair up. So many women that are rocking their dreads so beautifully, just seeing them, seeing the change in women and Black women, how they went from creamy crack, that was all they knew was to get a perm, and now they are wearing their natural curls, they're glorifying their 4C hair. They're just so amazing across the board, going natural and not putting chemicals. And their hair is an epidemic. Like, it's all over the place. And I'm so proud, even of Spanish women. Like, they're getting into the curls, because even Spanish women had this stigma where they thought that they needed to straighten their hair. And now they're wearing their beautiful curls. And it's just so amazing to see the transformation of women just enjoying and loving what's their crown, their natural crown. They're loving what's on their head, what's growing out of their scalp. And that is what inspired me most, because I've been natural and I love my natural fro. I don't have 4C hair, but I do have some type of curls that are very tight, and it's beautiful, to say the least. But once my hair grows out to a certain length, it's not like the other girls that have these big fros that come out to here and it's so beautiful and fluffy looking. That's not my hair. So I'm like, because when I cut it, I wore this big beautiful fro, and it was so nice and I enjoyed every piece of it. But once it started to grow out, it's like, what do you do? I'm not going to keep cutting my hair because I want it to grow. So I just was like, I think it's about time now that I lock my hair up, because I had enough. I had enough of it being straight. I had enough of it being natural and poofy and wavy and curly. I just had enough of it. So I'm like, I want to start this journey, this new journey of just walking into this beautiful world of locks. And I'm kept my ends unlocked because I want natural goddess locks. So that's why my ends are out and curly, because I want beautiful goddess locks. And that's just, it's my journey that I want to take. Finding myself in my hair is just so different. Like, people love locks for different reasons. There are reasons why they love it, and that's just my reasoning. Is because I just feel like I'm just ready to just go through this journey, and just it's like being a caterpillar and getting into your cocoon and just busting out, being the most beautiful butterfly. So I'm just ready to just be a beautiful butterfly in this lock nation. Like, I'm just ready for it. I didn't know that I was ready for it, but I really am. And I'm really loving every piece of it. I'm loving my ponytails, when I put it up, when I leave it down, whatever I'm doing to it, I am so in love with it. So that's all I got for now. So peace and love, coils and oils.